Bills Mafia, what's going on, man? This is Shimmy, half of 2 Minute Warnings Football Fury on Tuesday nights. I just want to touch up on this Buffalo Bills subject that's been going around for the past couple days, the whole Tyrod Taylor being benched. It's a lot of back and forth going on right now. A lot of people see the Buffalo Bills as a playoff team this year. The defense is playing outstanding. Other people just see it as the same old Buffalo Bills team. For me, I just want to kind of touch up on the subject of Tyrod. He's a big fan favorite with a lot of people out there, especially with Buffalo fans. I don't think he did anything that warranted him being benched, but you have to look at this from the business aspect of the Buffalo Bills. Does Tyrod right now give you the best chance to win? Yeah, he probably does as of November 20th of 2017. But there is a reason Tyrod back in March took a pay cut. Spoke with his agent, Adisa Bakari, who spoke with a few teams at the NFL Combine back in March, and they decided to accept the reduced deal from Buffalo. So what does that tell you? Those few teams, or the teams that were talked about, had zero interest in Tyrod Taylor as being a quarterback for their team, or potentially even a backup on the bench. That tells you quite a bit going on with Tyrod. Takes the pay cut. He accepts that role of being the starter with the $10 million reduced salary. The Bills are looking good. He's looking serviceable. He's looking great. He's a game manager. He's not turning the ball over too much. But you had this guy, Nathan Peterman, that you drafted in the 5th round. We're not going to have these mobile QBs with accuracy questions and longevity going down the road are going to be these franchise pieces. It's just not going to happen. Especially a guy like Sean McDermott. I'm sure he's going to want a true pocket passer, which is the reason he's bringing in Nathan Peterman. You have to see what you have. Now, the reason he's doing this right now, well, let's take a look at that. The Bills right now, in 2018, 2 first-round picks coming up, 2 second-rounders. They have 2 third-rounders. They have a 4th, a 5th, and they may even see a second 5th-rounder come in this year because of that Marcel Darius trade to the Jaguars. If the Jacksonville Jaguars make the playoffs this year, which it really seems is going to happen, that gives the Buffalo 5th-round pick. Right now it's a 6th conditional, but if they make the playoffs, the Jaguars, the Bills are getting a 2nd 5th-round pick this year. And they may have that 7th, but it's not guaranteed because we don't know the actual details from that LeSean McCoy trade with the Packers. You have to look at the 2019 picks coming up as well. The Bills have 1st rounder, a 2nd rounder, their 3rd rounder, 2 4th rounders. They got their 5th, their 6th, and they may have a few 7ths to play around with. So when you think about this, you think about the strong quarterback class. They're not strong, but much better than it was compared to last year's class. Got the 2018 quarterback class coming in for the Bills. Look at all the pieces they have to play around with, not even just this year, but the 2019 draft. If they have a guy that they're seriously eyeing in scouting right now, whether it be this year or next year, they have the pieces in place, and Brandon Beane has already said he's going to fix this team by building through the draft. You consider what he's done in a short amount of time, amount of promise, the potential that the future already shows, the short, immediate future shows. Buffalo has enough ammo to just be like, here's this and this, we want this guy. And they can get it. Keep that defense intact. Sean McDermott, I think, has a good plan in mind, and I know Brandon Beane probably even has a better plan going forward. So, Buffalo, while you may be the laughing stock of just being the same old Buffalo Bills since '99, I'm going to keep an eye open in this next year or two, especially when you consider the Patriots are not going to be the same Patriots. You can't keep all that longevity for 18 to 20 years in the NFL. They're coming to an end, folks. Bye-bye, Patriots.